Hey everybody, it's Stefan with Stefan's Lessons. You don't have to put up with my blabbering face today, because we're here to talk about strumming and picking. Let's get right into it. How to hold a pick. How are you going to do it? Well, for right now, take your left hand, grab the tip of the pick with your thumb and your forefinger. That obviously isn't the hand you're going to use to strum the guitar, but don't worry about that. We're doing this to hold it with the right hand. You're holding with the tip of the pick, so that your thumb can come over the top of the pick like that, kind of perpendicular to the point, and your forefinger will grab the underside like this. They come together. It makes this wonderful little arch. Okay, it is not this. It is not this. This is bad for you. This will hurt your knuckle. It's this. This is how you hold a pick. It's also not this. This doesn't work. That works. Okay, that is how you hold a pick. Let's move right along. Strumming and picking are basically the same thing, okay guys? Strumming is the bigger version of picking. You want to be able to strum and pick in both directions. We'll start with strumming because it's the easy way to do things. We're going to be using a G chord, or at least that's what I'm holding. That's what you're listening to, so if you're wondering what's going on, I'm holding a G. I'm holding the pick as I'm supposed to. Let's get used to simply strumming down first. Notice that my pick is not completely horizontal. It's not fighting these strings. My hands aren't giving me a bunch of problems. They're simply raking, okay? I might want to go down and up though. If I go up, I bring the pick across in the sort of opposite raking direction. This is an important thing to take note of. Take note of it. Let's go into a strum pattern. The simple strum pattern you need to understand, or how you can understand strum patterns, is that most music has 4 beats per measure, okay? If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. What you do need to understand is that there are going to be 4 beats that you're counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. And with that, there are downbeats and upbeats. Guess what direction you strum on a downbeat? Down. And on an upbeat, up, okay? So check this out. I'm going to strum 4 downbeats on 4 beats, counting in 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 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 down. I'm strumming on those beats that I was counting. Now, upbeats happen in between the downbeats, okay? So, if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm strumming on those, the upbeats happen in between. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Try to get used to strumming like this. Grab a metronome at any pace you want. Get used to moving in both directions. The next step, though, is to be able to play a strum pattern. A strum pattern. There's a strum pattern that is very, very common in guitar music. So common that I just refer to it as the strum, alright? What it is down, down, up, down, up. That's going to be a little complicated if it's the first time you try to play it, so we're going to break it down into a couple pieces. Once again, the full thing was down, down, up, down, up, but we're going to do, for our first pass, down, down, up. Then we're going to pause. I'm going to count in. Let's give that a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up. We're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want you to repeat that as many times as you can before you feel comfortable with it. Or, sorry, repeat it a bunch of times until you feel comfortable with it before you move on to the next step, which is this, which will be down, down, up, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Now it's really helpful to say this stuff out loud, because if you're saying down, it's going to be hard to go like that, or if you're saying up, to go like that. Your hands want to do what your mouth is telling them to do. So say it out loud. We'll do this one more time. 1, 2, and say it out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up. Good. Moving right along, we're going to finish off the strum. The full strum was down, down, up, down, up. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, up. That is the strum, but that's not the end of it. You want to be able to repeat that into infinity. So let's see if we can do it 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've moved very fast with this. I do not expect you to be able to do this as fast as I just explained it. That's why this is an internet web video and not a lesson with me in your face, okay? So take time with it, set up a metronome, spend some time getting used to it. It's not going to happen immediately. It should take you probably, 10, 15 minutes. But for the purposes of this lesson, I'm going to move right along to talking about picking. Picking is the same thing, okay? You need to hold the pick the same way. It's just like strumming, except for you're doing it on one string at a time. I'm going to use not the G chord this time, but the G major scale to make a point. The scales that you've been learning, we didn't talk about how to do them, with your right hand, or how to play them with your right hand. So I was just kind of letting you do whatever you want. Probably with something like this. All down picking. That's cool. Shouldn't beat yourself up. That's great. You're learning how to play it. I want to talk about alternate picking though, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to pick 2 times on each note in the scale. A down and an up. We'll go a little slower with this one. 1, 2, ready, go. It looks a lot like the strum. I'm just using smaller motions, smaller movements. It's not this, it's just... Okay? Alternate picking is going to immediately make you twice as fast at playing the guitar. Why? Well, if you go down, you come up anyway, so why not hit a note? A good exercise to work this into your playing is using scales. You can use, I normally start out with something like this. I do 4 strums on each note. Then I move down to 2 strums on each note. Then I move on to single strums on each note, but I'm still doing alternate picking, like down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now this is the complicated one that I want you to be able to do. You're going to love your playing ability once you get done with doing something like this. Run that a bunch of times. Hopefully this is working out for you. Until next time, happy guitar playing, guys.